church buildings tell a story. Our context tell a story. So how do we help congregations curate the right stuff so that they can tell the kind of story that they would like to tell, need to tell, deserve to tell? How do we curate the artifacts and other things that we have to be able to tell the kind of story we want to tell?
It's based in trust. So many of us, or the people that I talk to, both in the work I did in Denver and now as a historiographer, is that people have had stories, but no one listened to them. The word I use, the believability quotient, that they thought it was hyperbole, or they had something. The churches that I go to where someone came in and wanted to buy up everything, or took them and then put them in a museum or put them in a library, and there was no connection. So what I'm finding is that people have to trust you that you're going to listen, not for your profit, but for honoring the memories that they have. And that takes some work. So I don't think you just go in and say, okay, I want to use your stuff. You have to sit with people and value it. And then before you say, I'm here to look for Bibles and robes, I listen to everything. I record seniors. I have younger people record older people, right? And that way, then we can, once we get everything, then we can sit and talk about, is this replicated? Is this a repeat? Is this something that for them, it may be the spoon in the kitchen that means all of their faith. And so I'm not going to tell them not to give it to me. So I have to find space for it. So yes, you can't keep everything. So some things I'll say, we already had, no, so-and-so had this. Let's just add a little piece of yours on there. Because it's like quilting. Sometimes you have to add a piece you didn't think you were going to add. And that gives more gravitas to what you are doing. And if they trust you not to throw their stuff out, if they trust you not to steal their stuff, if they trust you not to sell the stuff for your profit, they're more likely to then be willing to tell you what's going on, the good and the bad. You also have to go in, I think, without preconceived notions about meaning making in a local congregation, and hear everyone, regardless of how long they've been at the church, and value everyone. And then you can do the culling through things later to formulate a story. You have to start with a lot and then pull it down instead of going in and say, I want that thing.